Okay, so for the next trick, we're gonna do a variation of the 360 inward heel, which we just learned. We're gonna learn it Nollie now, the Nollie 360 inward heel, which I actually find to be a little bit easier. My technique for doing that trick is, well, for one, you should be pretty good, pretty consistent at Nollie inward heels. It's the same scenario for Nollie inward heel. My main trick is I put my front foot, my toe in the pocket like that. That gets it to get that scoop, that spin. And then your back foot, I mean, pretty much like a Nollie heel flip, just right there. So when you do the Nollie 360 inward heel, you do it like a Nollie inward heel. Like you approach it the same you do it Nollie inward heel. To get the full 360, I don't close my shoulders off like that. I kind of look that way. So if you're goofy, like look that way over your shoulder. I look this way, and I notice that helps get the rotation to go perfect, full, every time. And yeah, basically you just let it keep spinning until you see it come around and stomp it, just like a Nollie inward heel. Really similar technique in those tricks, but still two completely different tricks at the same time. It's pretty interesting. And yeah, that's about it for that trick. Just wait for the board to come around, you see the grip tape, stomp it right away. Okay, so a few common mistakes I see with this trick are people don't put their front foot in the pocket of the board enough. They kind of just, I don't know, they put their toes like right there or something, and that is, I guarantee you, that is not going to get the board to rotate the amount that you need it to. I'm telling you, the key is putting your front toe right in the pocket to get that nice rotation. Another common mistake is, you know, primo, of course. It's always a chance on any flip trick, but you know, this is a pretty common one. It's pretty inevitable that this is going to happen, learning this trick. My best advice is just, you know, work on doing Nollie inward heels. Honestly, it's if you can Nollie inward heel, you get the feel for how much you have to flick for the trick. It's really, you don't really have to flick much harder for a Nollie 360 inward heel than a Nollie inward heel, if at all. It's about the same, I'd say. Oh, also another one that I actually fell victim of when I was younger is I personally would lean too far forward when I was doing this trick. Not necessarily before I was popping the board, but like when I was about to land the trick, I would lean too far forward, and I rolled my ankle really bad on this trick one time because I just did one of those where you like, your front foot lands like right in front of the board and then board rolls over it. If anything, try to let the board shoot out in front of you. Don't be in front of the board. You never want that with any trick. So yeah, I mean, that's about it. Just try to propel the board out in front of you the best you can, and you know, practice makes perfect. Sure, you'll get it down. All right, so when you're doing this trick, you want to approach the obstacle. If you're doing it on an obstacle with speed to clear it, you want to pop a little bit earlier than normal because you're going nollie. This might sound a little ridiculous, but pop maybe about a foot, or what seems like a foot, before the obstacle begins, because you'll be there sooner than you think. So yeah, pop pretty early. Get the scoop with your front foot in the pocket. Get the board to scoop, flick it out, heel out, let the board spin, perfect rotation. See the grip tape come around, stomp it right away.